everyone, today we're going to be counting in our tens. So we're going to start off with our rap. We're going to do some counting.
We're going to do some counting.
We're going to count in tens.
We're going to count in tens.
But are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Are you steady?
Yes, I'm steady.
Go.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Wow, so we've just counted all the way to 100 in our tens. So I'm going to show you exactly what is happening when we count in our tens and what happens to the number every single time. So I'm going to use my Numicon to help us. So I wonder if you could tell your grown-up what piece of Numicon that is. Did you tell them right? This is a 10 piece of Numicon. So if I've got my 10 there, when I add another 10, what we're doing each time is we're adding 10 more to that previous number. So I'm adding 10 more. So I've got 10, add 10 equals 20 I've got there. And if I add another one, I've got 20 there, I've got another 10, and that will make 30. And it keeps going up, and the pattern keeps adding 10 each time. So now I've got 4 lots of 10, which is 40. Now I'm adding another one to 40. What do you think the answer will be? That's 50. So 5 lots of 10 is 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100. So we are adding 10 each time. So if I get my 100 square, all quickly as well, I can show you with the deans. So the 10 piece of Numicon is the same as a stick of 10 for our deans. So that would be 10. If we added 10 more, so we'd have 2 lots of 10s with our deans apparatus. So we've got 2 lots of 10s there, which is 20, and so on. So you could use either the Numicon or the deans with this one, with the sticks of 10. So there I've got 40, add another 10, makes 50. So we're adding 10 each time. It's just a different way to show you how to do it. So if I get my 100 square here, and I'm going to circle the, when we count in 10. So our first one is 10. So find that and circle it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Now I wonder if you could tell your grown-up what the pattern is on my 100 square. Did you manage to tell them? So all of the numbers in our tens column are just in that one column. So none of the other columns are circled. They're all in that end column there. And can you tell your grown-up what number they all end in? They all end in a 0. Can you see that? So the tens number is changing all the time because we're adding 1 more 10 each time. But the ones number, so that's our second number, isn't it? If we put our T and our O above it, our ones number is staying the same. It's staying as a 0, but it's just the tens number, tens column that's changing because each time we're adding. So if we've got 10, that's just 1 lot of 10. So that's why that's got a 1 in the tens column. If we've got 2 lots of 10, then I'm adding another 10, aren't I, to get 20, which is why there's a number 2 there. So can you see the pattern? As we add 10 more each time, that number in that tens column gets bigger by 1, doesn't it? Okay, so that's on the 100 square, that's the pattern that you can find. And then if I get my whiteboard, I've got all of these dots. Now that looks a bit messy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group them in lots of 10s. So let's have a look. So if I group them, so you need to group them and count 10 dots to group them together. So there's 1 lot of 10. I found another lot of 10, so that's 2 lots of 10 now I've got on my whiteboard. There's another one, so that's my 3 lots of 10. And a 4th lot of 10, so I've got 4 lots of 10 there. Can you tell your grown-up how many dots there are all together? There's 4 lots of 10s. I wonder if you can guess. Oh, let's see if we can count our 10s to see if we know the answer. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40. So there I've got 40. My 4 lots of 10 is 40. Now I'm going to put a worksheet on the website for you that I want you to have a go at to see if you can group them in lots of 10 and see how many lots of 10 you have and what that equals.